Hello everyone, it's Doom here once again, playing a video game. Today it is Pokemon Radical Red, and today we've already changed our team off screen and have two objectives. One, it turns out there's a stupid name changer over here instead of in Fuchsia City. Hello, I'm the official name writer. I want to write the nicknames of your Pokemon, trade names that I critique, and we have someone I think who's deserved a name. Okay, let me go check to Wikipedia. Alright, I've decided to... Okay, the audio cut out there and I was worried it would be bugged. Anyhow, I've decided to name Snorlax after Akeen, the god of the sun, bringer of doubt, and protector against the evils against the darkness, from Maya mythology. And there isn't a lot of gods asleep besides Hypnos, and I mean, I feel like that has a different connotation nowadays, so yeah. Now, Akeen, I felt it was fitting since protector against the evils of the darkness seems a pretty description for what Snorlax did against Morty's Gengar. You always think every name is better. Let's see. So we need to go to Saffron, finally. And that means fighting the Sabrina and the Pokegym. Or the dojo. Oh, I think we also have to do the second Giovanni first. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a trip to the Poké Tower because I looked it up and there's actually a Haunter, and I would like to see if we can get a Mega Gengar because of Shadow Tag's trapping potential. So see you in a bit. Alright, took me longer than it should have, but I ended up catching a Haunter. I believe Mega Gengar, if we ever find the Gengar or which I might just end up looking up, the Shadow Tag is going to be incredibly helpful for just getting rid of things, but I don't think it'll end up being a 100% mainstay. I think there'll be better Megas, especially since there's going to be added Megas. Anyhow, with that, time to go find a nickname. And we're back. I've decided to give some attention to the Hinduism, at least I think. I don't really understand Wikipedia, right? And, Chitra Gupta, at least I hope that's how you pronounce it. We actually can't spell the whole thing, so I left out the P because I felt that looked the most visually pleasing. Is the god of justice after death. I felt that was reasonably fitting since our intention is basically to be a revenge killer, you know, avenge the dead with justice or something. I guess it's more like a god of vengeance after death, but it's not a perfect transliteration, alright? Also, we're doing the Poké Renamer because once again I caught several Haunter actually, and there's another thing I wanted to do, and that was give Alk a promotion from a pathetic, meaningless, generic spirit of courage into something more fitting. Time to find a proper deity for our best Pono god over here. So I decided to rename Alk with that Shin Megami Tensei fusion into Panthoibi, at least I think that's how you pronounce it. Apparently the Manipuri deity. I don't know who they are at all. According to Wikipedia, they're from South Asia, so they must be pretty interesting. Apparently Panthoibi is a goddess of war, love, courage, and longevity. And considering we weren't even intending to keep Alk, or really give her a serious name, I think this is pretty fitting. Yay. Alright, now let's see if we can go back to Celadon and get the trade thingy-mabobbers. Alright, let's get our precious link cable. Certainly, how many would you like? Let's just let's just see if one works in case it's not, and then it's like... Bag, items, cable, use. Alright, it looks like it's working. Oh yeah, we evolved Thoth off screen. Thoth is a pretty cool guy in religion, I guess, but I guess I was Church of Gurtan. Maybe we should make this more of a spectacle, but Chitraguta. Trying to learn Shadow Punch with that paltry physical attack. better than anything in particular. It's better than Payback, I guess. Because we don't want Gengar to move after something, we want to move before something. Alright, and we lose it, but at least we know it works. Alright, so it looks like it's time to get an evolution for Thoth. Dun 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 dun. And we got Alakazam. Well, actually, I mistimed it slightly. But yeah, we got Alakazam. Yay. I will mostly make use of them of shadow balling or something, I don't know. I'd also like to sell and to see if we can scrounge up enough cash to get a Honedge, because it'll be a ghost type that resists Psychic. Well, we don't exactly have very many good dark types, so that'll just have to do. Let's see. Nugget. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh yeah, and we also have Alakazam, which should help. Let's see, what else? We had other things, didn't we? Yes, like nuggets. These things sell a lot, whoa. Alright. Amulet coin helps too, and we have a ton of Stardusts. Not as much, but it's still a good chunk. Many mushrooms, star piece. Ooh, these is a lot too. No, I almost don't want to buy that Hana just because we have so much money, but well, let's go do it. Alright, let's see if we can do something we completely failed to do previously and purchase a Honedge. Alright, we don't care about the shinies and we can't even afford it. But yes, I feel like Honedge will be pretty useful. Then again, it might not be a good idea to have so many of the same types. My Dragon might actually also be pretty good. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not feeling so confident on the Honedge play. It's like, I know Aegislash is really good if you use it well, but let's stick to Saffron and maybe doing some training off screen on wild Pokemon. But you know, Saffron, we've delayed long enough. We already gave the guards the thingy off screen even, so hooray! I think this is the first time we are on Saffron on camera. This product released to be determined. Trainer tips. And yeah, it's the whole Team Rocket's in control thing. Of course, we need to visit every house because there might be new things. Are you new? Thanks for the puns. That's like almost entertaining. Received TM29 from Mr. Psychic. It is pretty nice. Especially since a lot of things can learn Psychic and TMs are infinite. World. Because the only thing more painful than my ear pain is how tired I am. Take this down. Then here's the gyms. I'll probably do the fighting dojo on this part, honestly. Try and see if Alk can do it. I want to see if Alk can solo it, honestly. What do you want? I guess all the houses are being blocked, so we don't actually get anything until we defeat Team Rocket. Inner fan club. There is that one. Why aren't we using the bike? Okay, that's Mr. Psychic's house, so we'll just check out the fan house then. Let's see. Let's attract EVs from a Pokemon. I can swap to a Pokemon's hidden ability and vice fertile. I'll need a bottle cap. Okay. Set the IV of a specific set to 0. This means we get minimum speed for Trick Room. It might be useful if we pick up something like a Reuniclus. Why? ability pill, and then all of the berries. That's pretty good. No. And switch to a Pokeball with Pokemon. Oh, that's a good mechanic. Let's do that. Is Premium Ball an option? I really like the Premier Ball. Or Premier Ball. I think it looks nice. I'll probably do the rest off screen. No. That's sort of cool. Those guy. 1, 2. Pokemon trainers. I wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day. Battling. Alright. It's good we have them now, but we need the Fighting Dojo, dude. Team Rocket can wait. It's all about Alk. All about Alk. In fact, it's Alk time. Or, I mean, Pathobi time. Derp. So I need to get used to the name. I wonder how badly this will actually go. I hear you're good. Show me. Well, I'll see what I can do. Sorry about that. Conkeldurr. Oh, we do have the level advantage, actually. That's nice. And we're against a pretty slow Pokemon, so you know what that means. Spore time. It's like rewind time, except you fall asleep instead of getting excited. Except I fell asleep during rewind time, too. Alright. You know, this would probably be more exciting if I did, like, Focus Punch strats or something. I don't know, but... Leech Seed and Spore! My favorite Pokemon! I'm so happy! That did nothing. Goes to show how low Breloom's stats actually is. Like, Conkeldurr has higher attack and higher defense. And, like, speed. I think its speed is, like, 50, which is only 20 off from Breloom. 70. Oh my god, this guy knows what's up. He knows what he's doing. It's a Mach Punch duel now. Oh, Sky Uppercut. That's might be a problem. Yeah. Miss. Hang on with 7 HP. Let's go heal. And we're back. I'm gonna keep doing these one-on-one duels and whatnot. I know it's kind of boring to watch, which is why I normally skip the trainer battles, but it's my favorite Pokemon. I gotta give it special attention, alright? 100% accurate spores. And I'll just Seed Bomb it probably. Breloom, Breloom. Aw, it woke up. Lame. Gonna do tons of damage too. That was a crit. Why didn't it do so little? Alright. I'm having too much fun. Let's see. This is a bug fighting. Oh, spore away. And then Leech Seed because I want my health. Let's see. It resists all of our moves too. So, yeah. Leech Seed would probably end up doing the most damage. Especially when it's going to bulk itself out with Iron Defense. Mach Punch, I guess. It has higher power points. Not really to do much. Let's see, another reversal. I like Fallings most because it looks like a Waddle Dee. I actually don't really like it otherwise. Not the biggest fan on its design. It feels like the Kirby reference is nice, but it still feels kind of lazy at the same time. So, mixed feelings on its design, but at least I don't outright dislike it. Alright, I think we've done enough sporing. Let's see, it resists both, but it doesn't quad resist grass. So maybe Seed Bomb will be able to speed up its demise. Not really. Leech Seed doing work though. Doing work indeed. Now hopefully it stays asleep one more turn. Of course. Ow. Alright, well let's hope the next Pokemon is not faster than Breloom. We are faster. Hooray for sleep shenanigans and 100% accuracy. Right, we're definitely going to want to Leech Seed, because we're definitely going down in one hit. How are you evading it when you're asleep? That's really bad. At the very least, I think Throw has pretty high HP. Oh, we're dead. Alright, goodbye. The dream's over. Alright, the dream's over. Let's stop being stupid. Breloom sucks. It's a fact. Sadness. Alright, beat Otarshi. Oh yeah, and I forgot to talk to the people here in the Poké Center. Birds differ from species to species. I wouldn't this be great? Can stump to rocket. That's all. Alright. Nothing of note. Alright, time to go back. Alright, let's see what your deal is. Also, is that who I think it is? I'm pretty sure that's who I think it is. Hariyama, at least that's a lot of HP for us to suck up. Alright, one last black belt we have to crush. They're builders for training every day. Okay, but what if the thing is you're fighting with Pokemon, not yourself? Sorry, I'm just trying to open my drink because I... There we go. Alright, that means our last opponent is going to be Chuck from Johto. I wonder how out of character he's going to be, but I'd like to rearrange our team before we do that. Alright, so here's the team I'll be going with. I'll probably redistribute items and whatnot off screen, namely giving Dusclops Eviolite. Dusclops has that Will-O-Wisp, and with Eviolite it should be able to survive at least one hit, plus it's normal, it's immune to fighting. Velodes is a fairy type, so resists fighting, and its Moonblast is super effective, so maybe it'll actually be able to do something. Acker is just in general excellent. Zachi resists fighting, has its Leech Seed, has its Sleep Powder, and then Pithobee is just pure bias, but it's my favorite Pokemon. I'm allowed to be biased, okay? And then Horus is just gonna murder Chuck very hard, I'm guessing. Feels nice to use my favorite Pokemon again after deciding to bench Pithobee for Morty. It's probably a better idea to start with Dusclops since his Poliwrath might have like guts or something. I don't know. I don't know what it actually gets base. So there, Chuck, I've taken over as the party master of this dojo. The show called a matter of seconds I wanted to. What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. Challenger on Go and said the same thing. Come on, we shall do battle. That's actually a theory I read once, that's why Rune is part of the Elite Four, is that he just chokes everyone out. And then and the reason he doesn't do it to the protagonist is that he considers a kid, he can go easy on a kid. Oh, come on. Why does everything have Ice Punch? And a crit. Well, I highly doubt we'd have survived it anyway, but oh well. Alright, Velodes it is. And that's just another example of Breloom being bad. Surge Strikes, that's... I forgot to give Dusclops Eviolite. Also, this is gonna crit 3 times since Surging Strikes is always crit. Alright. This will put it in quick attack range, I guess. Since I bet this thing's going to be faster than Horus, because why wouldn't it be faster? Alright, Horus. Dusclops is useless without its Eviolite to buff its defenses to insane levels. Alright, Horus, it better be in quick attack range. Of course. But at least it used its own priority, so that's going to be pathetically weak. Breloom. Well, at least he knows what he's doing. But there's no way it kills me and it dies to Brave Bird. It's also really slow, so even though if it was max speed, Breloom, it would still be slower than Horus. The 30 speed difference. Poliwrath, we just quick attack here. Horus, man, he's brutal. Doesn't mess around. Hitmontop. He doesn't have Intimidate, so... There you go. That's a dead Hitmontop. Don't get much XP for Horus, but oh well. Trying to learn Mean Look, that's useless. I didn't mean to do that. Gallade. That's probably his Mega, and I think Mega Gallade is faster than Staraptor, so I think even with level advantage, we should be happy with any amount of chip. Let's do quick attack. There's also the fact that it's probably speed EV trained, so it's definitely faster than Horus, taking that into account. Since our Horus isn't, but we do get the critical quick attack. And the Drain Punch only has 32 HP to drain, so it's gonna be like, what, 16 HP? Alright. Let's see. Crap, what was Mega Gallade's ability? I've forgotten. I'm gonna try and Leech Seed it. I know that's super effective, but I think Zachi can survive it unless it's a crit. It was a crit. Okay, let's try and burn it then, and then let Acker do it. Bulk up. Okay. At least we hit the Will-O-Wisp. And the bulk up will and the Confuse Ray should still be useful, even with bulk up. Since yes, the bulk up raises defense, but it also raises attack. And if we get any hexes off, it'll attack on the special side. So... Burn did nothing. What? Alright, goodbye, Dusclops. If we had Eviolite, we might have had a chance. Also, okay, has it crit every Psycho Cut? Does this thing also have Super Luck? Did they just give everything Super Luck? You have Super Luck. You have Super Luck. You have Super Luck. Earthquake. Of course. So no confusion hits, despite being confused for 2 turns. And... oh, survived. Also, that burn has been doing no damage whatsoever. Alright, so we end up losing this one. That's alright. I think we can do this. We can just try again. Alright, let's try that again. We switched Philotes to the lead and gave some items. Sadly, we don't really have any good items for... oh, crap, I forgot the name again. I was going to say Alk. Anyways, wait, that's not the name. Now, same strategy. We're just going to Moonblast it. Yeah, it'll have our health with Surging Strikes, but then we'll just attack it with Horus. We kind of crit on the Gallade, and that's why Horus is able to do any damage with quick attack, so... well, at least we got a crit there. Oh, that was an Oko with a crit. It just has Focus Sash. This takes forever. Okay. Well, there's no reason to give it chip damage, so I think we send in Horus here. because we're faster and we can quick attack to get rid of its priority. It's faster than Breloom, so... Or not Breloom. I had a chance to look at its name, too, and I'm... Hitmontop. Okay, it dies, though. Why did you do this? It dies. Case in point, it's dead. Okay, I'll just... I don't think Gallade is going to be able to take all 5, especially if we're able to get a Leech Seed on it. Speaking of a Leech Seed, I'm not going to let it bulk up on Horus by going for the quick attack. And we might be out faster due to the level advantage. I doubt it, though. I'm confident we aren't. Yeah, it goes first. Mega Evolved. Drain Punch. So it is faster, we know that for a fact. Which means it's also faster than every other Mon. Alright, it's time for Dusclops to go and fish for the burn. And who knows, maybe Confuse Ray will work as intended. You know, I think outside of the Mimikyu, have we even seen something hit itself in confusion yet? It might have lowered the chance from a 50-50 to, like, I don't know, a 0 or like a 15%. Which, if they did, I hope they tell us, but they don't. I didn't mean to do that again. That's a big misplay. Okay, at least it only got 1 bulk up then. Snapped out of its confusion right away. Okay, well, it only has 1 boost this time, and it still has that burn. But, you know, does no damage to it. But maybe with the burn, its attack is cut enough that Zachi can Leech Seed it, because there's no way Pantherluby is surviving. Okay, even... Let's see, does the burn cancel out the crit? No. Probably has Ice Punch too. Wait, it didn't use Ice Punch against Acker, so it doesn't have Ice Punch, so... But we don't survive to Leech Seed, so we have to do that. Alright, this is another loss. There's no way. Okay, so it isn't a guaranteed crit, so it doesn't have super luck. But we still lose. Did it get 2? I guess it didn't look like... What? I'm confused now. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, let's try that again. Poliwrath. This time we're starting with Dusclops. Gonna go for the same strategy with the burn and cut down Surging Strike's power to even lower levels. And with Eviolite we should survive. But I don't think we'll survive too, unless we get the burn. Which means you know the burn's missing and that's gonna be an end run. Because it has a Focus Sash. And I want to use Philodes for something else. And I don't really know what else will do well against this, because it has Ice Punch. We don't exactly have a thick fat lying around. Alright, at least its Focus Sash is broken. But I think we still go down. Man, Dusclops, it'd be sure nice if you had an HP stat. But wow, the burn actually ends up saving us. And we can do, hopefully, a amount of damage. Alright. Dusclops goes down. And I think I'll try and see if we can survive Ice Punch. Since we don't survive Psycho Cut, there's no point in keeping Zachi at high health. Just Petal Storm it. We resist that, that's fine. And unless the Hitmontop has something crazy for Zachi, we should be able to Sleep Powder lead stall it. That's a Gallade. Sleep Powder, I guess. If it decides to bulk up, then it just goes to sleep, because we have a 91% accuracy due to Wide Lens. But yeah, this is what happens. But that's okay, because we can send in Horus now. I was actually planning on using Philodes against the Gallade, but if it's going to send it early, then I think I'm happy with Horus. Since Horus is at full HP, and it's also at full health, and it has that Intimidate to lower its attack, and there's no way Gallade's surviving a Brave Bird with no bulk ups. Yeah. Yep, it doesn't survive. Sure, Horus goes down, but that's okay. I guess we'll see if Penthobie can do something. Favorite Pokemon, but it's bad, so. Breloom. Alright, looks like we're going Breloom Wars again, and we're definitely losing this one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna speed up it just because it's gonna take so long. It's faster? What the fuck? Why is it faster? Why is it faster? What? Okay, well, it's definitely faster than Philodes. I'm still lambasted. How is this thing faster? Why is it so fast? Alright, so we lose this one. So he just sent out Hitmontop for no reason? I guess he just wants to BM, but we still lose because its Spores 100% accurate and faster. Never mind, he used Rock Slide while we were asleep instead of... Okay. I gave up there, but apparently Chuck is stupid. Congratulations, you lost to Philodes, a Pokemon that has been consistently useless. Drain Punch, well at least that's good. Focus Sash, that's also nice, but... One of the fighting Pokemon over there is a trophy. It's Hitmonlee and that's a Crabrawler. That's a... Both of these suck, I'll pass. So yeah, I can't say I was exactly thrilled with that victory, since it just happened because the AI was dumb. But we got it, who cares, whatever. I think with that, everyone should have a nice day, where Doom is not feeling too well. Goodbye.